What's up, horror fans? My name is Nick, aka Mew Twins here, back with another horror movie review. On today's video, we're going to be talking about the newly released Halloween Kills. But before I get into the review, I just want to thank every single one of you who are watching this video right now, or who have watched my videos in the past. We have just hit 16 subscribers to the channel, and I couldn't be more happy or more grateful for having that. You guys have shown me awesome support and given me awesome advice on each video that I do so that I can improve and give you the best content that I can give you with the skills that I know. I'm not the best at editing videos. I'm brand new to the platform, so everything is a learning process, and you guys have helped with that process and made it easier for me along the way. So I thank every single one of you, and full speed ahead, we're going to keep doing movies like this, and I'm going to keep giving you the best review and discussion points that I can on each video and movie that I review. You guys have a great day. Let's get right into this review. Halloween Kills, a direct sequel from 2018's Halloween revival film, and this takes place right where that movie ended. Laurie Strode and some of her surviving family members have just barely slipped the grasp of Michael Myers, and now they are hoping that he is dead and finalized by the house fire that they set at the end of the last film. Well, it is now apparent that he is alive and well, and more gruesome and deadlier than ever in this movie, Halloween Kills. While the movie starts off showing the aftermath that Michael has caused Laurie and her family, it also tries to show and explain some of the other characters that are brought into this film by flashbacks to 1978, the night he returns to his home. This movie actually starts off attempting to give us a few flashbacks to explain what has happened in the 1978 time period that Halloween took place in, and how it's affecting present-day Haddonfield during the Halloween Kills movie. There's a few things that I like about the way they used flashbacks, but also a couple things I don't like. I'll share with you what I liked first. One thing that was really cool is they got the whole retro-style 1978 time period feel to the flashbacks. Like, me, I understood that it was a flashback right away. I thought that was very cool, and I wouldn't say unique, but also just effective. And also, effectively, whatever they were trying to explain, whether it was introducing a character or rehashing an idea, they got right to the point and explained it very well. I understood what they were trying to explain. But one thing I had an issue with the flashbacks is they appeared throughout the film and kind of took away from what was happening in the film presently. And it just made for a really busy viewing, and I couldn't really concentrate then, just because it kept hopping around to different ideas and different aspects, like they were trying to introduce too much into the film without really focusing on the present issue that is Michael Myers loose in Haddonfield. Which, at times, everything slowed down, I caught up and was able to understand, but then right when I was able to understand what was going on, they would do another flashback or jump to a random scene. That was a little bit too busy for me. But other than that, the flashbacks were done really well. They were effective. I'm actually glad they had them in the movie, especially if you have not seen the 2018 Halloween movie or even some of the previous films. You know, having watched Halloween Kills, just that, the flashbacks work very well. Being reintroduced to the movie were some of the original characters from the 1978 Halloween movie. I thought that was really cool that they were going to be bringing some of those characters back into this film, and that was one thing I was super pumped to not only hear about, but also anticipating to see. However, the characters they brought back, they had a very minimal role. Some of them had more of a role than others, but some of them just, I could have even done without them being in there. Especially if it was just, you know, to kind of give the movie more depth and authenticity for originality. It's just, it felt forced then. You know, after seeing how some of those characters played out and what role they actually had within the movie, it's like, I could have left without it. However, one thing this movie does really well is the characters from the 2018 film, not just Laurie Strode, but her family members, and some of the other characters that survived from that movie who are present in this movie, they kind of expanded on those characters a little more and kind of gave them more of a leading role in this movie, and that was really good. Just because between both movies, they're both present, and without being sidelined or even just giving a minimal role, they're present throughout the whole movie and kind of give this movie some more life to it, which I enjoyed and respected too. I want to talk about Michael Myers for a second here. After surviving the worst house fire that I've ever seen, he is alive and well and ready to throw down. This movie really upped the ante on the kill styles, how he kills, and even the gore involved with each kill. It's probably the most brutal I have ever seen Michael Myers in any Halloween movie. Going into this movie, Halloween Kills, I was actually kind of scared because I thought maybe they were going to take a couple of risks with Michael Myers and try to show him in a different way or a delicate way, like making him talk or like somehow losing the mask and actually just like showing him like completely without the mask. But they limited that. They did do some things, but nothing like crazy like I just mentioned. And they also showed him in flashbacks as well throughout the movie while in his killing form, which was kind of cool. But the kills themselves, there are a lot of kills in this movie. A lot of them. Not all of them are meaningful. Some of them are random kills through people that have no meaningfulness in the movie at all. But with having a lot of kills means there's a lot of different scenes. And for a while, it just seemed like they were jumping from scene to scene to scene, kill after kill, without showing how he got to that place. Sometimes less is more. You could have still kept the, killings brutal and gory, but show less of them and just kind of maybe hint that something had happened. Having someone saying that, oh, there was a kill at so-and-so street, or hey, we heard about these kills over here. And they do that, but they really wanted to show the brutality that Michael can cause within Haddonfield. And they do. They do. It's just that this movie is pretty busy, and with showing a lot of kills, they tried to show a lot of other stuff in the movie too. So I just thought maybe it could have been balanced a little better. This movie is chaotic, mainly because you bring back characters from the 1978 movie while also bringing back characters from the 2018 movie, and they're all back in Haddonfield at the same time period as one force to drive out Michael Myers. But with that, that's where it should have ended, and that should have been the movie. But they tried to re-explain some of the information that we pretty much already knew from the previous movies. The information that we didn't know, they tried to either bring new information in by explaining it through a fabricated flashback to try to justify what is going on. And that's where the movie kind of lost me, and that's where I got confused at times. But other than that, the movie is shot really well. It's really serious, really toned, and it is an ambitious movie because everyone is chaotic in the movie. Michael Myers created the chaos within the town, so everyone's going crazy. There's a lot going on, a lot of jumping around, but it's done really well. And I know I'm hard on it, but it is a good movie. It could have gone many different ways, some good, some bad, but this is a great movie, a great middle ground for the second movie out of a trilogy, so I'm pretty excited about it, and I really want you guys to go see it for yourselves, whether it's in theaters or on a streaming platform. Go check it out, because I want you guys to join me in the comments and really let me know what you thought of the movie. If there was anything I might have missed as far as information, or even if you think I'm wrong, just let me know. Let's start a nice conversation and keep it going after the review. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you think I earned it, please drop me a like, show some support, stick around for more reviews to come in the future. We have a lot of movies this October still yet to come. This has probably been one of my favorite Octobers for horror movies in the past couple of years. So I'm going to try to review all of them, and I'm also going to try to see all of them too. So I hope you guys can tune back in next time for another movie review, as well as an awesome discussion. You guys have a great night. I really appreciate you all tuning in and supporting the channel. Take care.